Hi everyone, how are you guys doing today? Today's videos we are gonna talk about, are you ready for this? The big news that I've been prepping you guys for a couple days. The news is that this title is gonna call Say Goodbye to SK2, and let's get started. Alright, Say Goodbye to SK2. It's not a song, it's my life story. For those of you who doesn't know that, I am working for SK2 Skincare in the USA for past 17 years. And the past 15 years, I am the SK2 management team. And for I think past 5 years, I really took on the education leader for the USA. So total 17 years. And I start SK2 at Saks South Coast Plaza, California. That's in 2004, February. We launched the first 7 counter in the USA. So basically, I worked my way up. And you're probably still thinking, well, what do you mean you leave the company that you work for? Well, this is kind of interesting and kind of emotional a little bit. I always believe that it doesn't matter what you do for work right now or for living. Most likely, this is part of your journey in your life. Meaning that you're not going to stay there forever. Even if you stay for there, but eventually going to retire and move on to different life, right? So same thing for career path. Nobody going to stay at one job forever. So if you're my BC that you listen to this right now, you know I always say this. The most important part is to me that while you're working for the company, during that time frame, you want to learn as much as you can. And we know it doesn't matter what you do, the journey could be rough. You're going to see a lot of different challenge, hurdle, pushback. It's never going to be very smooth, but it's up to you how to handle those roadblocks. Then you find a solution, you rise above. So this way, at the end, you can be even better and stronger. And bottom line, when you move on to different jobs, the time that you were in that company, you take away something that you learn. So to me, SK2 is my first corporate jobs, corporate America job. And I learned so much. So I kind of want to take the next few minutes to say thank you for some people. I know you're probably thinking you don't care, but I think it's important to me as a person. So first person I want to thank is Teal. She was my first manager at SK2. She's totally believing in me. Imagine this though, 17 years ago, I am not as stiff I am today. My English is even worse than now. There's a lot of the ego, that I play, and it's not very professional basically, but I have a strength, and she see beyond that. So she coached me to SK2, and I worked my way to the next boss is Blair, my first training manager in the US. Guys, let me tell you this quick story. We were doing this contest, and it required me writing a lot of English, and at that time my English is so bad. But I know the answer, but I just kept spelling all this word. So I went ahead to draw a picture on what I tried to say, which is the skin layer, things like that. And at the end, I won. And many years later, I confront with her, said, why did you pick me? Because I didn't write anything. She said, yeah, other people may wrote a lot of stuff, but you get to the point. You may not be able to spell those words, but you know the answer. And I see potential in you. So thank you, Blair, because her, I was able to move into education departments. I mean, guys, seriously, for the Asian guy don't speak English that well, I'm in the education for SK2. Wow, there's a lot of believing in me, right? So after Blair, I met my second mentor, Tracy Walmart, and oh my gosh, she was back in that time, she was our Western World trainer. She's from UK. Beautiful accent, beautiful lady. She also coached me so many different ways how to manage in different roadblock and challenge. And funny thing is that when I first started working with her, we do a lot of phone call. And back in the day, there's really no FaceTime. I don't think so. So just a phone call. It usually take me about 25 minutes to get used to her accent. Then I understand what she say. So before I get it, I didn't even know what she's talking about. It's funny. But anyway, we become really good friends. And after Blair, after Tracy, my career become like changed so much. So I may get the line up a little bit off. After her, who I report to? Oh, Alan Ginsberg. Oh, my mother, Alan, mother. He is the person I want to say thank you so much, because him I was able to move out one level in PNG. Let me tell you, it doesn't matter who you work for. You gotta have a skill set. You do need a skill set, but you also need to know the right person, that who endorse you, who believe in you. Because you can have all the skill set, but if your manager don't care about you, I hate to tell you this, you're probably not gonna move up. Alan is a single person bring me to the next level in my career. So thank you so much. After Alan's, my another boss, who was that? Joanne Braincap. Even though she was a very short time I was with her, but she always empowered me, let me do what I need. One thing let me tell you guys here, my tip when you have a new manager, excuse me, that you're working with, always be transparent with your manager. Like, understand their objective and what you can bring to the table to help together as a team to achieve the goal that you both have. And I think that if you talk about that, your life is going to be much more easier. But if you shine away from that conversations, then you never know what your manager want from you. So I was able to have a conversation with my boss. Then after Joanne, who do I have? Then I went to my latest boss, this is Regional Benz. She is amazing lady, absolutely amazing. She cared about me, she coached me. I mean, I have to say, my life in SK2, I'm very blessing that this 17-year journey, I always have a right people around me and support me. And is my rights always smooth? Absolutely not. There's some challenges, but my partner always told me this, that if I quit my job because this thing happens, what guarantee you the same thing will not happen in a different company? And you know what? That's so true. And I think a lot of you watching right now, if you are working, right, you probably have some challenge, roadblock, or disagreement with your company. And you're probably thinking, you know what, I'm going to leave. Let me tell you this. If the decision that you want to leave your job is because you're upset with somebody, I will tell you don't do it, because that you are going to come across people like that again. And what you're going to do, you're going to leave again. You can't do that. You have to face your fear. One thing I learned from my recent new discover Altavia is you have to face your reality. So then you can have a new chapter in your life. And we're constantly in denial. We really are, we really are in denial, that sometimes you're unconsciously in denial of certain thing, and that forbid you to move forward your life. So face your fear, find a way, find the solutions. It's not easy. It is a terrible thing. But if you can master that, you are going to be so strong in the future. So anyway, so back to the Regina, my boss right now, I just feel like I'm very, very lucky. And I think one thing that I'm going to miss the most is the BC, the beauty consulting in the USA. And I also have some beauty consultant follow me across the global. I'm just not able to see them regularly. It's going to hurt me so much, because it's like I'm a part, it's like my baby, I launched the company 2004. And we've been through up and down, and then now I'm completely detached this company, going something else. Whoa, that is scary. Hi everyone, I'm Steve Jan, SK2 National Brand Ambassador. Steve. Today I'm in Sephora, New York City at 5th Avenue, and today we are launch our Change Destiny holiday model. 11 years later, I want to show you the brand new SK2 counter at Saks Fifth Avenue South Coast Plaza. What I'm gonna do now, well, you're gonna be very happy. I have to say, I'm not the most dedicated blogger, meaning that I don't post regularly on my social media. YouTube, I do it once a month, right? But no, once a week. So after October the 3rd, October 3rd is my last day, just so you guys know that. I'm gonna fully dedicate to social media. You're gonna see, now I lost 26 pounds, 27 pounds, right? What's next for Steve Jim? What am I gonna do? I mean, I don't know what I'm gonna do, but my vision is I want to have a six-pack. I want to look amazing. I want to feel even better. There's so much things that I want to do. In fact, next week's video, you need to stay tuned because I have someone so amazing that you're probably gonna be freaking in tears listening to her story, and that will empower you to move on to next. I mean, you see me? I'm so excited right now. So basically, I'm moving towards to focus on my social media. Build my own brand, you know, the Mr. Genuine One. Who is Steve Jen? And there's so much I want to share with you guys. Give back to the community, help you to move on to the next level in your career, in your life, whatever I can do. So definitely I'll be focusing on that. So now, I want to ask you guys, what type of video do you want to see me doing on social media after October the 3rd? Because I'm still working at SK2. What do you want to see? Do you want to see, continue to see fashion, luxury, lifestyle? How about, do you want to see how to be healthier? You know, how to build muscle without hire a personal trainer? Or how to cook a healthy meal without heavy duty calorie count? What can you do to be a stronger person? Anything, leave a comment below because now I can truly map out what I want to do in my social media so I can help you guys. If you stay this long watching me, thank you so much. I know most of the people only stay halfway through, they just next. So thank you so much to support on my social media. It means a lot to me. Currently, I have YouTube, then I have a 3 Instagram account. Mr. Genuine One is really focused on fashion, luxury, and travel. And Skin by Steve Jen is all about skincare. Like today, I'm wearing Rare Beauty foundation and the liquid blush. Pretty good, right? And then, what is the last one? Healthy Journey with Steve Jen. It's all about what have I done to lose 26 pounds? You know, what is my journey of that? And what do you do after you lose 26 pounds? So, you know, so follow me on that. And like I said, next week's video, I have a special guest. She's my mentor, and she's gonna share some very powerful story. You know, and I really think that's gonna be the best gift for you. And plus, next week's video, we are going to do a giveaway, and that giveaway is going to cost me a lot of money, so you definitely need to stay tuned for that too. Alright, I think I've been talking so much. I really thought I was going to be in tears talking about leaving SK2, but I'm sure very excited about this because I feel like I now close this chapter. that past 17 years. I eat, breathe, everything is about SK2. Everything is about Terra. You know, I can sell SK2 with my eyes closed with you guys. And now I'm going to move on a new chapter. And it's gonna be amazing because you know why? I know you guys are there to support me, and every step of the way we are gonna do this together. And thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh my god, I'm leaving SK2. Oh. All right, thank you again, and I will see you next week. Bye.